Hey there friends, it's Heather from Rec Services and I'm here today to bring you a modification of a warm-up or you could consider it a range of motion routine. I like to do it because it really helps me open up my hips, my hamstrings and my calves, and also start to get a little bit of movement going in my upper body. So feel free to follow along. It's not cardiovascular in nature and all you need is a mat. You don't even need to wear shoes. So I do this sometimes before a strength training workout, or I might do this at the end of the day if I'm feeling really stiff and I just want to get a little bit more comfortable. All right, so standing in about the middle of your mat, maybe about 2/3 of the way back, take one leg forward and sweep your fingertips along the floor. Switch to the other side until you've done 3 on each side. Keep that front leg forward, put it down, and then reach towards your toes, bending your standing leg for a straight leg deadlift. You do 3 on each side. Speed is not important here. So this is the last one on this side, and then the last one on this side. From here, standing back up, taking your feet to the full width of the mat, working on 3 nice deep squats. Rise up, squeezing your glutes to the top. Inhale down, exhale, rise up. Inhale down, exhale, rise up. So that was 3. On the next one, you're gonna squat down, place your hands down onto the floor. Now stepping back into a high plank position. For the first one especially, we're gonna drop to our knees and slowly lower our chest down to the mat, pushing back up. So 3 push-ups, 2, 3, stay up here, walk your hands to one side and bring your back leg forward. Okay, now you're in kind of a deep, low lunge. If you're a yoga person, maybe you know it as lizard. Let's kind of give yourself a bit of a rotation, a bit of a wiggle side to side, opening up through the groin. Taking a deep breath. From here, place your hands on the mat with a little bit of weight onto your fingertips. Take the front leg back, walk your hands to the other side of the mat, and the back leg forward. And go ahead and do a little bit more movement around through those hips, back and forward, side to side. Awesome. From here, again, put some weight into your fingertips, find your back toe, and then walk your back leg forward, front leg back until you're in your squat stance at the bottom one more time. Now don't worry here if your heels can't touch the floor. Alternate between one heel down and then the other, working into that Achilles, calf, range of motion. So from here, either using your hands to help push up or pushing against your knees, standing up tall. Finding your spot again, about 2/3 of the way back on the mat. We're gonna repeat one more time. Starting with ground sweeps. Again, don't worry if your fingertips don't touch the floor. Perhaps in time they will. 1 more on each side. Staying with that front toe up, then tipping it down, working into a 1-leg body weight deadlift, going for 3 on each side. Continuing to breathe throughout. This may cause your heart rate to go up. Good, placing your feet to the edges of the mat, weight in the heels. Again, 3 nice deep squats. Inhale down, exhale up, that's 2. Inhale down, exhale up, that's 3. Finishing with a descent into a squat. Hands go down, step back into that high plank position. Now you can stay on your toes if you want to, or go to your knees for 3 full range of motion push-ups. Staying at the top after the last one, walking the hands to the one side, bringing the leg through, the knee drops down, and then again, just giving that hip a bit of motion, bit of rotation there. Just doing whatever feels good for you. And finding your weight in your hands and your back toe, switching front to back and back to front. Now, if you were on your knees for your push-up, you can do all of those moves staying on your knees, just like we did for the first round. All right, team, from here, we're gonna move into that bottom squat. So use your fingers and your feet to help you get there. Stopping down here, pausing, perhaps if you can have both heels on the ground, pushing your elbows in between your knees, getting into that groin. Now, this might seem impossible for some folks, but this is how we were designed to be able to sit. So, perhaps we can spend some time in our isolation time getting back to this. All right, rising up. Thank you for trying my optional warm-up, optional range of motion. Feel free to put that into a pre-strength training session, pre-resistance training, or at the end of a workout, or just any time if you're feeling a little tight. All right, guys, take care. See you soon.